Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Sunday, the 5th of February. Today the moon is in Leo. It was Saturday in Leo, Sunday today in Leo, and Monday will also be in Leo. What's happening today is there a full moon in Leo exactly at 6:30 p.m. Universal Time. This makes it an important day. And it should be a favorable day if you're a fire sign, meaning if you're Aries, if you're Leo, if you're Sagittarius in the second place, if you're Gemini, and if you're also Libra. So how's it going to be for all signs? Let's start with Aries. It's a very beautiful day. There's nothing wrong vibration-wise, meaning everything seems to be perfect. Even Jupiter is in your sign. So this is one of those beautiful days with the full moon in a fire sign in the 5th house. This is the time for creativity. This is time for achievements. Everything you do should be perfect. Jupiter sends you the best of good luck if you were born on the 27th or 28th of March. Okay, let's move now to Taurus. It's a bit complicated. The day seems to be a bit complicated because of these squares between the sun and the moon. Both these signs square your sign. Add to it that Uranus is in your sign, so there can be some tension today. So be careful. It's one of those days when you just feel like you just want to switch off your phone and see no one and just want to mind your business. You want everybody to mind their own business. Be careful, especially if you were born on the 5th, 6th, 28th, 6th of May, and if you were born on the 28th, 29th of April. Let's move now to Gemini. It's a beautiful, happy day. It seems to be quite fast, a fast beat day. It should be happy, it should be wonderful, it should be easy, and it should be very active, actually. Active, fast beat, full of activities, and I think you can actually amaze everyone. Don't overwhelm yourself with so many things. You can handle, I know you can multitask, but there's no need to multitask. Everything should turn out to be quite fine. Just be careful, drive carefully if you were born on the 1st, 2nd of June. Let's move now to Cancer. It's a happy day. The full moon is in the 2nd house of money, of evaluation, of self-evaluation, of making some decision making. You know, because the moon is your ruling planet and it's full now, it's a full moon, so this gives you a lot of empowerment. So I think you should enjoy this beautiful, gorgeous day. Everybody can be happy today. Moving to Leo with the moon in your sign, definitely this is a very productive day. It's very decisive. It's so peaceful, meaning it brings peace to yourself. It need not be a quiet day. Actually, it can be a very busy day, but inside you there's some kind of peace and self-confidence. This moon will activate so many stagnant issues, things that are on hold. Issues that are on hold will not be on hold anymore. So prepare yourself for a long, busy day. And with the full moon in your sign, this means definitely that there is a new page, a new phase that's going to get a green light. Let's move now to Virgo. It's a very slow day. It can be a bit disappointing, frustrating. Be careful. This is not a right day, the good day or the best day to get things to work on difficult, complicated, important issues. This day may actually disappoint you or frustrate you, so be careful. Wait for the moon to reach your sign on Tuesday. Moving to Libra, it's a happy, beautiful day with the full moon in Leo. I think you can even have a party or a nice gathering. It's a beautiful day to be with people. You don't need to be with people just to feel happy, but it is kind of a bubbly day. Either you're on the phone all the time, you're driving all the time, or you're in the middle of a busy, crowded mall, market, something like that. So there's a lot of vibe going around, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Everybody's happy, everybody's lucky, especially if you were born on the 19th, 20th of October. Moving to Scorpio, this is a complicated thing. With the full moon in Leo, that's the 10th house, you have to be careful because things may go out of hand. If you disregard any issue, or maybe you ignore it or neglect, so you have to pay attention. These issues may be related to family, personal issues, or maybe to something very important. So you have to put your mood aside. You have to be very logical. Don't be emotional, be logical, and then and only then everything will be fine. Okay, everything will be fine if you're logical and if you're really reasonable. Let's move now to Sagittarius. What a beautiful, happy day. You seem to know everything. You seem to know what to do. You seem to be, your vibes are everywhere. They are so bubbly and so bright. Everybody's attracted to you without knowing it. Unconsciously, you attract people and good vibes. So what you have to do is be moderate. Don't exaggerate anything, and always be reasonable. Don't flow with the unconditional vibes, because everything seems to be happy and beautiful, but still you need to use your mind. Okay, let's move now to Capricorn. It's a long busy day. Very long. You still need to do some calculations. You have to be precise with your calculations. Don't dismiss details. Like if you have to sign a paper, please double check on things, especially if you have some doubts. Don't dismiss these doubts. Just double check. Ask for the bill and double check on it. If you have an order, if you received an order, open, double check on everything. In order, if there's a claim, you do a claim. It doesn't mean there's going to be a claim put or sent. No, not at all. It's a day to be precise, to be careful, and to be very professional. That's all. Let's move now to Aquarius. It's a moon, a full moon that's opposing you, which means most probably there are two options only. Either you meet someone that may trigger some negative emotions, or you meet someone and you're so happy about it and you go into fulfilling a promise. So it's like there is something that you have planted before and now it's blooming. Either it works out or doesn't work out. There is some kind of moodiness today. It's just because of the opposition. But on the positive side, it can be like getting married, getting engaged, meeting someone, or maybe it can be like you have a fight with someone, there's a row with someone. So be careful. Because it's a full moon, there's a possibility of starting something. Starting meaning like it's a full moon, it's not a new moon. Like starting maybe a relation, like signing a document, getting married, something like that. Okay. Let's move now to Pisces. Pisces, this is a long Sunday. It is exhausting. It is demanding. It may actually demand of you more time, more dedication. You don't feel that comfortable. You don't feel that cool with that. You just want to sit and do nothing. It's something like that. You have to pay attention to, you have to pamper yourself, you have to look after yourself, you have to be happy. Happiness will erase all negative vibes around you. There's nothing negative today except the vibes, the feelings, or the way you think. So all these negative thoughts, put them aside. This is a long day, and maybe if you're working, if you have work, it can be really demanding and exhausting. So try to pamper yourself. Maybe you need your comfort food, your comfort drink, your comfort zone from time to time, something like that. Planet Venus is in your sign, so you can be very lucky if you were born on the 1st or 2nd of March. Let's move now to born on 4th and born on 5th of Aquarius, of February, because I missed the 4th of February. So both of you, 4th and 5th of February, you have the moon in Leo with the effects of the full moon that will stretch all year long. So if you were born on those dates, 4th or 5th of February, this is going to be a very, very interesting year with so many, with a potential of signing a contract. This contract can be anything. It can be something legal, it can be something insurance policy, it can be buying a car, selling a car, it can be something maybe financial, it can be immigration papers, visa, anything. It can be anything. It can be getting married or getting a divorce. It's a beautiful year all in all. So you have to work for such potential. You choose, you decide what potential you want out of all these that I mentioned, maybe more others, you know, maybe there's some other, you have some other plan. So in all cases, this is a beautiful, beautiful year. The year that you start today. But I have to mention that the year 2023 will also offer you a chance to relocate, okay? To relocate. So basically, this is it. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.